Helen Yee here in Las Vegas. Always great to be joined by the one and only Mr. Belal Muhammad. Now, always great to see you, and I know you're here supporting your good friend, Jared Gordon. What can the fans expect from Jared tomorrow night?
They can expect a war. Jared's hungry, man. He's worked hard for this. This is his moment to shine, and I think a lot of eyes are going to be open because I'm seeing the comments, and I'm hearing people say, oh, another bump for Paddy. I'm like, people don't know how good Jared is. Jared's been through the ringer. Skill-wise, Jared's one of the best guys in the lightweight division, and I think that tomorrow's going to show it.
And I know all the fans are excited, but yesterday at the press conference, they were kind of going back and forth about, like, did they roll together or did they not? I mean, what's your take?
That's the funniest thing ever. I'm like I was telling Schmo, I think that he's trying to figure out some way to go through Jared, make him angry or, get out of character because he thought the moment would get to him. He thought being co-main event would get to him, but Jared's bulletproof. Jared's not talking trash to him. Jared's being himself, not getting out of character. So he's like, let me make up something. He said that I tapped him out because Jared's a type. He's admitted to so much in his life. Why would he care about admitting that he tapped him out in practice? Like I've got tapped out a million times in practice, and it doesn't mean anything. All it matters what happened Saturday night.
Yeah, definitely. But I do love that respect shown in today, even after the ceremonial weigh-ins. I believe that, hey, Jared brought him some nice desserts.
Yeah. Jared has a fat side to him. We call him State Fair Jary. There's a Paddy the Fatty. Let me get the picture since I already have it. We're just making it fun.
He has evidence.
We have evidence since we're bringing out receipts, guys. This is State Fair Jary.
Wow. Zoom it in, but not too much. Zoom out.
just look at his breast. Oh man, he's gonna hate me for that. But yeah, we always make it fun of him. We even have like a text group with him, my boy, and we call it State Fair Jary text group.
But law is about to make that a hashtag on Twitter. It's gonna trend.
Yeah, somebody get it going. Stay Fair Jary, guys. Stay Fair Jary.
We're all looking forward to his fight against Paddy tomorrow night. But speaking of great fights and excitement, congratulations. Your performance of the night win, very impressive over Sean Brady. Now, I saw that you told the Schmo 2023 you're coming for that title shot, and you've been undefeated since April 2019. So what are some of the goals that you set for yourself for 2023?
Definitely to fight for the belt, to win the belt. I think that I'm there now. I should be fighting for it next, but the whole politics game, obviously the rematch. Kamaru's, I feel he's earned it, especially the way that fight was going. I think he was dominating the fight. It happens, you get caught, but I think with the welterweight division, how Kamaru had back-to-back rematches, rematch with Masvidal, rematch with Kobe. I think that we need to get this ball moving, give it to somebody else. Like there's some guys in there that I felt earned it beforehand and never got their shot, like Luke Gary, and then like he was so close to it. Now 2 steps, 3 steps behind. Wonder Boy was right there. Now he's 2 steps, 3 steps behind. So I feel like let's get new blood in there. Let's get another main event going. We don't need to see a third one between them. I think me in there, we have unfinished business with me and Leon. I think that fight makes sense, and I think it'll be a great fight.
Before your fight against Sean Brady, we spoke about, your training, and you talked about how you worked with Khabib and Islam. So is it kind of safe to say that in the future we could see more of you with them as well?
Oh, yeah, definitely. They're amazing people, amazing group of guys. I learned so much training with them. So, I mean, iron sharpens iron. So to be able to train with those guys and learn from those guys, any chance I get, any opportunity I get, I'm going to do it.
And what do you make of Islam defending his title against Alex Volkanovski, who's coming up to 155?
I think it's going to be an amazing fight, and it shows that Islam is not going to be one of those guys, those champions that sit on the sideline and waits like a Leon Edwards and goes through the whole parade and walking around everywhere with the title. Islam wants to defend the title, and he's defending against the best guy. Volkanovski is one of the pound-for-pound GOAT right now, and Islam's going for that title. So to defend it against him, people could say whatever they want. Oh, this is a stupid title defense, blah, blah, blah. But Volkanovski's earned that right. He's beaten everybody at 45, and he's dominated them all. So for him to move up, I think you got to give him that respect, and you got to give him that shot. For Islam to accept that, why wouldn't you? To fight the best pound-for-pound guy in the division, in the UFC, you got to go for it.
But how do you see that fight playing out?
I think Islam dominates. I think Islam is probably the best pound for pound fighter in the UFC skill wise. Training with him, I was like, man, people are sleeping on his striking. They don't know that he's not just a grappler. So then when you see him fight Oliveira and drop him with a hook, and you're like, oh wait, he got power too. Like, he's good everywhere. There's nobody, I think, in that division that's gonna mess with him.
So with that being said, how do you see his future as the lightweight champion?
I think it's going to be a dominant reign. It's going to be like the Khabib reign. And, Khabib's reign got cut short for personal reasons, but I think Islam is going to go long and far with it.
And lastly, for all the fans who hope to see more of you, especially in 2023, what would you like to let them know?
Appreciate everybody out there that supports me, man. When I see people here in public and they run up to me, it means a lot to me. It means the world to me. And we're definitely going to get that belt in 2023.
And State Fair Jary.
Hashtag State Fair Jary, people.
My wife took that picture when we were at the Wisconsin State Fair.